When are you come? When are you next?
When God says so. Right now, he hasn't said a song with the Scots Mapum. I don't know if you heard it.
Dog, it's so much battling.
If your opinion is fair, like, oh, I heard Muggs' last song, I'm not a fan. That's a fair opinion. But if you're gonna say Muggs is a trash ass, bitch ass nigga, that's different. That's not. Then that's got nothing to do with the music. Yeah, that's got everything to do with who I am as a person.
Mo, like he's okay, you know. But for me, the last time I saw him, he knows it wasn't. It was like, what was up with that?
I've been in the dungeon cooking up the real stuff, stacking 50s and 100s. They gon' think I deal drugs. 2 cups with the ammo. Check my new collabo. North guy got the whole squad dressed to camo.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy the L.E.S.
And your boy Muggs Mfanaga Makubane. We out here in the space once again.
Yes, once again.
You dig real stuff. The Les and Muggs show.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Yes, sir.
One more time.
Yeah. I've been hearing. Okay, firstly, they saying they don't like the name Real Stuff.
The name change.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, there's been a few conversations, you know. But it's like first of all, people were like saying they were crying about the Les and Muggs show. That time we were just doing it organically. We're like, oh, the Les and Muggs show. Then people said, oh, you guys are trying to be like Joe and Jada and what. They were like, oh, okay, just to kill that off. Let's just start like real stuff. This is what we do. It's a track we were on. We're speaking about real shit on the pod. So let's just keep it at real stuff. Now we do real stuff. There's a few other people complaining. Nah, we liked the Les and Muggs show.
I'm telling you.
So we're trying to satisfy you guys, but clearly nothing satisfies you. So I guess we'll have to stick to our guns.
We're sticking to real stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to stick to our guns, you know? Yeah. Come with us in this journey. Come on. Yeah, we will know that you're an OG listener. When the years roll out and like years later, like 5 years, like, I'm the OG listener. I remember when your show used to be called the Les and the Muggs show. Be like, you the OG, that's the OG. Anyway, man. What's up, my G? How was the weekend?
It was good, man. It was good. It was Father's Day. Yeah, man. Look, man. At the end of the day, because I'm very easy, yeah, bro. So the truth is, I just like being inside. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, being inside is good. It's winter even now,
It's winter, and I think that day, that Sunday, it was extra cold. Yeah. So I just chilled in my house, just relaxed with my kids.
What did you do? Did you guys do like a young lunch or
nothing?
Nothing. Did you get a Father's Day card?
Yeah, I did. I got all those Father's Day things, but it was cold, man.
Yeah, of course, it's winter, man. Smack bam. Yesterday was even worse with the mist and everything, but
yeah.
Sunday was cool.
Yeah, big shout out to all the dads out there. I know there's some dads.
Get you.
Yeah, a big shout out to all the dads, and yeah, man, and also some of the ones I've seen online, like Boquesta.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the dads, man. All of my homies, and you know what?
And when are you When are you next?
When God says so. Right now, he hasn't said a damn thing. So when God says so. But what I want to say, I just want to commend all the present fathers, man. Like, a lot of black community, like a lot of people think a lot of black fathers are not in the household. There's all this stigma. So I'm glad to see like people of my generation and like taking care of their kids. Like, these are real fathers. They are present, not just financially. They're not just sent pap hell. They are there for their kids. They are there every day. Like, I just want to commend you guys. Shout outs to you, the L.E.S. You're the closest one to me right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shout outs to all the dads, all of my homies. Yeah, man. Shout outs to you guys, man. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Belated.
Yeah. What did you do? I wonder what it's like.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I mean, it was a Sunday. I just chilled, watched some TV, watched some foodie, watched the World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup.
Yeah, watched the World Cup. Great stuff happening.
Dog. We have to talk about this World Cup, dog. I mean, the first game was terrible. We lost.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It was the host country versus us. They came out hard.
And also, okay, man. I respect you guys, SA, no doubt. But
don't be now.
No, but I don't even know these guys, the players.
Because you don't watch soccer no more.
Look old, boy.
You don't watch football. We have some seasoned veterans. Because you need experience.
Yeah,
especially when you're coming to these like tournaments where you're facing the best of the best. You know what I mean?
Actually, now that I think about it, actually, are quite right. Because think about Ronaldo, Messi.
Yeah.
They're like 38.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. Yeah, and then the second match, that was a good match.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. So yeah, shout out to that.
That's dope. I think so far the matches have been fun to watch. You know, Germany, Ghana, all these like very good matches. The one thing I didn't appreciate about the World Cup was all these people getting rejected because of their passports and all this geopolitical things going on in the world. You know, America, like, they rejected so many people. So many people came with like visas, and they were taken to like, you know, like customs. Like, it took them 7 hours just to get out of customs because they didn't trust them because they came from like the Middle East. They also did it to the Somali referee. The Somali referee. You don't know that. The Somalian referee. Listen, he's the best referee in Africa.
Seriously.
So he went to the World Cup. When he got there, his visa got rejected because he's a Somalian. So he had to leave. But then the great thing that happens is that when he went back to Somali, he got received like a hero. Stadium full of people. He was escorted by police. Dude, like, he became a hero. And then FIFA, to save face, they're gonna make him the referee for the Super Cup. So at least they gave him something, and they're gonna keep his money. He's gonna keep his money that obviously he was supposed to get for refereeing in the World Cup. But that's really terrible of America. I mean, like, football is like a world sport. You can't be rejecting people because you have little grievances with little countries. I mean, what does sports have to do with that? You know what I mean? But other than that, it's been okay. I saw the Scottish and all these guys, how they invaded like the cities over there. They came back, took it over, you know, with the singing, you know, the English fans. They're coming in America hard, man, and I love that. And like, I love that, especially because of like the Knicks. The Knicks in 5, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. Nah, man.
They did it after 52 years. They did it.
No, look, man, they really did their thing. Shout out to the Knicks. Knicks in 5. Man, it's been what, 50-something years,
yeah,
man?
52, 53.
Yeah, something years. And it was just so dope to see the whole city come together and just celebrate the Knicks, man. So shout out to the Knicks.
I was more happy for Spike Lee because ever since I've known that guy, always been a Knicks fan, you know.
Yeah.
Always been.
And he bought those tickets, eh? He bought them tickets.
He bought them.
Yeah.
And I heard they were like $11,000. Some of them tickets.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's $11,000 for a ticket?
I know,
my G. $11,000. If you convert it to rands, you're looking at like
that's what I think.
200,000 there somewhere.
I think he deserves a ring. He deserves a ring.
Who, him?
Yeah,
you think they'll give it to him?
Dude, he has been there from the beginning.
That's true. From the 80s.
From when he was up top.
80s, bro.
From when he was up top.
Yeah.
But shout out, man, it was dope.
Shout outs, yeah, man. One, I want to tell you something. Okay, besides all this Spike Lee stuff. So one of the things that happened to me recently was I went to C-Live's got this gig called Boom Bap.
What?
Yeah, Boom Bap, hip hop. You know, bring back the old culture. Yeah. Boom Bap. So I was there performing.
I thought you said Doom Bap.
No, Boom Bap, bro.
Yeah.
It's such a dope event, you know.
C-Live.
Yeah, C-Live. So you're there.
Where?
At Onions and All. It's in Pinville. I know you're not in the hood like that, but Onions and All.
Man, listen, man. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm not laughing at you. It just sounds funny. I mean, I don't know.
Listen,
my bad.
It's a food place.
Oh, it's a food place.
Yes, that's become. It's like a Capello vibes. You know,
nice.
Where in the evening, you know, there's gigs.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. No, I'm with all of it.
Okay. Anyway, it was so dope, man. Like, It was dope and like weird a bit, you know, because like I hadn't seen that whole backpacker scene in so long.
Yeah.
Where like, you know, niggas in school bags, you know, the cypher, every line, So it was just like, it was an out of body experience. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I haven't been in these scenes in so long because everything has been like, you know, super professional, professional sounds bad, super like artists, you know, backstage to the stage. We don't do cyphers no more.
And was
good to see.
C-Live DJing?
Yeah, I DJed. He played a dope set, but one thing I didn't like about your set, C-Live, is that you were cutting all the dope songs so quickly, but he was playing bangers.
Was he playing turntables?
Yes. He was scratching. He was doing the whole nine yards.
C-Live used to be
nice.
C-Live once DJ'd for me, eh? He was once my favorite DJ.
Yeah, no.
He is very good.
He's very good. Him, especially when it comes to the cuts.
Yo, he's very good.
Him and P Cutter.
Yeah. And P Cutter. Yo, shout out to
today.
But Ryan the DJ, he is the best at the moment.
For real, I haven't heard his sets in so long, bro.
Ryan the DJ.
Nah, I haven't heard his sets in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
I also had him on my album. I think it was the third album, North Guard.
Yeah.
Yo.
You're scratching.
Yeah, those are real. Come on, man. Yeah. It's got to be the real scratch.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, he killed the scratching on that one. On the third one. On the second one, who did the scratching there? Who did the... I forgot. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Anyway, besides, so it was just a dope event. I just feel like, hip hop needs these type of things from time to time. You know? Like where it's just hip hop and it's just like hip hop is in its own world. There's all these dope MCs. You know, people are still MCing there. It's not just you have a song and you perform it. People MCing, like rapping over other people's beats. I haven't heard that type of scene in a minute. So it was dope to see. I also met .com. Pros.com. The guy I was speaking about the other day, I met. Okay, I told you this. I said when Pro started, he used to have a crew called Rip and Soul. They were a duo. Yeah. So when I first heard him, they were part of a duo, Rip and Soul. It was him and this guy, .com. And they were like super dope.
So now there's 3 .coms. Because there's one.
I know the one here.
.com is the singer.
Yeah, yes. The singer. Yes, I know him.
I've got a record with him.
Yeah, I know him.
And then the other .com, he's a producer.
I don't know him.
He's an actual producer. He's really dope.
I don't know.
Shout out to .com.
Shout out.
And so there's 3 .coms.
Yeah, but I have to say that other .com is the OG.
OG. Okay.
He's the first .com I've ever met in the game or whatever. He just obviously he stopped rapping and like Pro continued. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, it was dope. It was dope. And yeah, man, a lot of things happened. So some new music videos, KO song with Scott Mapoom. I don't know if you heard it. You haven't heard it. I know. I just saw my facial expression that you haven't heard the song.
Man, I'm being killed today.
This American TV and all shit, this local stuff, man.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I must stop with the that's true.
So he.
But I did see a little bit of it with Scott and who else?
And
the other boy from
Danya Devs. Yeah, he's dope. I fuck with Black Diamond.
I actually thought that record was tight.
It's dope. It's dope, and that's what I also love about like.
Well, how come I heard some other stuff about some other people saying no, it sounds like it just doesn't sound as fresh. Haven't you ever heard that?
No, it's because obviously they were trying something new, like an amalgamation of like sounds, you know. So it's like, you know, let's mix a bit of that Yano, you know, to accommodate Scott. Just mix some of that hip hop, accommodate Kill. So they were like meeting in the middle. So the sound is not your typical sound, but I think it's dope. I also think really just as a feature, as like, that's like thinking out the box, you know what I mean? I don't think rappers were thinking about featuring Scott Mapoom. I just think that's like some elite thinking, you know what I mean? So
I actually, you know what? I didn't really hear Scott's verse How did he do it? Was it okay?
It's Scott. You know, he's doing the Scott thing. You know, it's very playful, very very playful lyrics, but fun. You know what I mean? It's he's like fun. You know, KO breaks down. You know, the bars. You know, bit braggadocious also.
That's what it's about. You know, I guess some of these new school niggas didn't really understand it that much. Because I remember that what was he saying? I know he must like calm down with it. So I'm like, what the hell?
Calm down for who,
exactly,
bro?
Man.
First of all, the game seems like it needs the OGs because it seems like when the OGs are not there, if things are not
and it seems
are not really holding it down, man.
Really, like honestly,
for real. So like the game needs the OGs, to also just keep releasing. Like we are also like amplifying each other, like, and also the youngins. I'm encouraging you guys to work with the OGs. You know what I mean? Work with everybody so that we can make hip hop bigger than it actually seems right now. You know what I mean? Like come on, we can do crazy magic.
You know me, dog. You know what? I love the OGs, but my new niggas, I always look out for you. Apparently, they are looking out to do records with the old niggas, but the old niggas don't want to.
Well, also, I mean, come on, wait. Hold up.
You see, because they're there.
I mean, listen, obviously, listen. All I'm saying is, listen,
man, I got all of the new niggas.
No. I'm also gonna say to the OGs, they need to work with the youngins. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
we need to spread the love.
That's what it is.
But I also have to say, like, some of the OGs, I know them. You know, they're big brands. You know, people are watching them all the time. So they don't also want to waste their time and work with someone who's not here for the long haul. Because a lot of people start in hip hop, but they don't go the full marathon. You know, they finish quickly. So that can become a problem for the OGs. At least if you've been a staple in the game for like a few months, you can see that there's some motion around you. I think they will jump on. But if they feel like, okay, who's this guy? He's like coming out the woodworks. He wants to work. Niggas will be like, drop a bag on it. Then maybe I will work with you. And if you are young and you ain't got a bag, then we'll work with you.
Not necessarily make a track, but at least show support. Like for example, on this Friday, I'm gonna try. Her cut the lights. He's got something happening. So he would call me. He called me, yo, what's up?
I like Cut the Lights. I actually met him. I met him at Drama the one time.
Exactly.
I met him at Drama with a dope convo.
He called me during the week. He's like, yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Please come through,
pull up on him.
Yeah, I will try. It's just that it's far, it's in PTA.
Oh yeah, he did say PTA.
So, but I mean, but he will do. He will do a couple more. He'll do another one, which is here in
Bram.
In Bram. Yeah, you see that one I can maybe come through, But like I said, I will try. But shout out to Herc, Cut the Lights. And good luck, and I'll try and make it out there.
Nah, that's what's up. And, man, speaking of OGs, did you hear Stogie's Make 'Em Pay freestyle?
I did. No, look, I did, but I didn't get what y'all heard. You didn't
get what we heard?
I don't know. It's like. Stogie. Stogie is deep. Like sometimes he's like
he always uses his poetic license.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. So for me, I was like, I never heard it. You know what I mean? But I will listen again.
Yeah, I mean, it's Stogie, bars on it. A few jabs. Few jabs to the Reese. I mean,
to the Reese. I don't understand that because they got a record, don't they?
Yeah, but with
but I mean, it is just hip hop.
Okay, let me. It's like one of those things. It's like I think Stogie hasn't been comfortable or like okay with how like he feels like Aries has handled this whole Four Horsemen thing.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to do like video shoot, supposed to do like the metros. So he's been feeling like the homie's been blue ticking him, he's been calling, and he feels like, but fam, you jumped on the song, like now let's like push the song, but you seem not interested. So I think you felt some type of way about that, in which I understand, you know, where it's like there's all this motion with the song, and this one guy just doesn't feel like he's participating. So I understand in like how he felt, maybe like, I feel like I'm being snubbed, you know what I mean? But maybe Reese has his reasons, which he hasn't explained to nobody. He hasn't been anywhere explaining the reason is A, B, C, D. Maybe it's logical reasons why he couldn't make it to the video or whatever, you know what I mean? But then obviously the OG felt some type of way, and he threw a young jab there, you know?
Yeah.
He threw a young jab about David, like, made goats go into hiding, some shit like that. But that is the because David is Aries.
Like David,
David is nasty.
I'm like David, make goats go to hiding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he like played on that David and Goliath thing.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, so obviously everybody like, okay, David's is nasty.
Yeah.
And obviously with all this hullabaloo that was going on about the verses, so, you know, people put 2 and 2, and that's what it is. I mean, Stogie hasn't come out and denied it. He hasn't said, usually to like dispel these things will come out and be like, no, I wasn't talking about that, you know. He hasn't said a damn thing.
But Stogie, he's in Europe.
But what I'm saying is, me as a hip-hop fan, I am excited. Listen to me. Y'all both the homies, I fucks with y'all.
Yeah.
But yo, this is great for the game, man. If y'all niggas just give each other a few of these, you know, as long as you keep it in the records. Yo, the game, it's gonna be exceptional because they're both exceptional rappers. It's gonna be bars on there. There's gonna be some nice little things, some music.
Yeah.
So I think it's exciting for the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for the battling.
Dog, so it's so much battling.
It's exciting for the game, boy. The game has been boring for a while. We need excitement. We need excitement. I know last time I said, this is not the right time to beef. Then I went home and I thought about it. I said, you know what? The game is boring without the beefs, man. Like, we can all be kumbaya, ne? But we still need a bit of that friction, a bit of that nice energy. As long as it's not
we need records for the ladies, man.
Yeah, of course.
We need records for the ladies, yo.
Exactly. But that's the beauty of hip hop as well, because hip hop caters for everybody, you know? You still, there's people who don't enjoy the lady records. They want the bars. They want the excitement. They want the stories. They want to hear, oh, what did he say? Rewind that, my G. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, I can't believe he really said that. That's crazy. You know, that's the beauty of like hip hop. So I think there's space for everybody. I also think there's space for this, you know, but at the same time, I don't know if maybe Aries will feel like, but why is it, he might feel some type of way, but why is my OG doing me like this? You know what I mean? Like, you know, he could have called me, but then the OG will say, I tried to call you, didn't pick up the call. You know what I mean? So I think it's just exciting for the game.
Yeah, man. Well, you know how I feel. I really don't think now's the time. I really think now is the time of making records.
It is.
Standout classics.
There's time for that. As long as we are not all fighting, you know? Out of 10 of us, if 2 are in a little quarrel, it's fine. As long as we can make better music and do better stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, my guy. What the fuck?
Come on. And then speaking of another OG.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I need to, where's the, let me look there.
Yes.
I was on the net last week and I saw this whole Mai versus this other little nigga, you know?
Dog. Yeah, no. You need to say that because he used to be on it.
Yeah, no, I just want to say this. Look, because when you're in the spotlight or you do music or something that's for the public, you're bound to have eyes on you and you're bound to have opinions about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that comes with the territory. People will have opinions. You know, it's okay not to like someone's song. It's okay not to like someone as an artist. What's not okay is to disrespect them.
Yeah.
What's not okay is to swear at them. What's not okay is not knowing your place. That's not okay.
Unless you can hold your own down. You swear at him and then you gotta know that the next time he sees you,
it might not be that type of time. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, if your opinion is fair, like, oh, I heard Muggs' last song, I'm not a fan. That's a fair opinion. But if you're gonna say Muggs is a trash ass, bitch ass nigga, that's different. That's not. Then that's got nothing to do with the music. Yeah. That's got everything to do with who I am as a person. And as a person, I will react as a person because now I'm not reacting as
the artist.
As the artist. Yeah. Now I'm reacting as like, dog, you know what? First of all, I'm surprised my E didn't slap him. Yeah. Because my E is like that. Yeah. My E is like that. I don't know if maybe because he was wearing a suit, he's trying to keep it peaceful and clean and like in front of the cameras. But yo, maybe that boy is also must count his blessings because he must. E is like that. He's a humble guy. He doesn't start trouble with nobody. But boy, I've seen him handle one or two guys. I've seen it. I've seen it. That's why I'm saying the boy is lucky. Maybe just my E was just holding himself. Maybe he's like, because he's an older gentleman now. He's seasoned, you know. He's like, there's no, let me not take things there. But all I'm saying, you cannot disrespect people like that. Even if it was the other way around, even if it was an OG disrespecting a young, and you cannot do that. You just cannot disrespect people. Just keep it simple, keep it clean. You can have your opinion. Nobody's saying you mustn't have an opinion. Nobody's saying you mustn't like his shit. Nobody's saying love it. But what I'm saying is even if you have an opinion, keep it clean and respectful. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, people will come visit you. Yeah. People will find you. I'm telling you, boy, it's different out there. Yeah. It's different out there, boy. People will find Jabanta Bafan. It's not just like, there are little niggas, then there's little niggas, then there's big niggas, then there's bigger niggas who roll with other niggas who are bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? There's people who will fight for you before you even say a word. There's niggas, my E's niggas who I know, if they met that boy, my E has nothing to do with it, they might handle him for him. They are on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like you have to be careful which toes you step on. Just keep it clean, keep it decent, and you'll be okay. You can have as many opinions as you want.
Mugs, my bad. My E is my nigga too.
Of course.
We got a record together. Yeah. He's a good dude. Man. So like I say, you know, the door is open. Yeah, man. It would be dope to have you on the show and to talk to you, see what you've been up to. You know what I mean? Yeah. Man, that's dude. I wanted to say, I see you today. You know, today you on some shit. You on some shit like no.
I'm on some shit. Okay.
No. You're holding it down. No, I see you. You're doing your thing.
I don't know what you are. But
no. Like you know, you speaking for my E. You
come
going
on.
In.
Come on. I mean, like, come on. It's. I'm just sharing how I feel. I'm an authentic dude as well. So.
Let me tell you something. This is just on the side notes. Did you know his name, his real name is my E?
Easy. Yeah. Easy Hanabi. Of course.
It's his real name.
Yes.
Dog,
it's his real name. Easy. Easy Hanabi. Yeah. Easy. Surname Hanabi. Yeah. Come on, he's my boy, man. I've taken flights with him. Like I've seen the passports. I've seen the IDs.
I think EZ.
EZ, like double EZE.
How do you spell his real name?
Double EZE.
Double EZE. Dog. That's gangster. That's like full hip hop.
It's G'd up.
Yeah, man. That's G'd up, man. That's G'd up.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And man. One thing I also saw. Okay. You can say what you want to say.
Sorry.
I want to get a bit serious with you.
Yeah, you're gonna get serious. I think I kind of think we're on the same tip, but I realized that there are no more groups left in hip hop. Haven't you noticed like we I think there's only two, Griselda and Conca.
Coast Contra.
Coast Contra. Who else?
Is that it? No, it's gotta be more.
Okay, Ray Schmerz.
City Girls, like.
Oh yes, and the City Girls.
Do they count really?
No, that's
like right now. Like
right now.
I actually think of local guys. I'm thinking of the Quellas. Like
yes.
Internationally, nobody's really in a group these days.
Like try and name 10. You can't even get to 10.
Groups and duos, right?
and they can't, and they can't be like
they started from back then.
No,
but
they can't be two niggas come together for a project. Like Travis Scott
like,
and Quavo.
Nah, that's not a group.
Yeah.
I mean, like when we're talking groups, I remember in our era, how many groups was there?
Dog,
bro,
Lost Boys, Fugees,
Onyx,
Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang,
G-Unit,
dog,
Little Brother,
dude,
Dipset,
dude,
Mob Deep,
dude,
Goody Mob.
Hey,
dude, there's so many groups. Goody Mob. I know I'm forgetting thousands right now.
Dude.
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, EPMD, Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang. Well, that's an era before us, but you know what I mean, right?
Hey, but we were also a group. Remember, me, you, and Tito.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're also a group.
The Swaggeteers.
Yeah, the Swaggeteers. The Swaggeteers. Yeah, I know we killed it.
We were the Swaggeteers.
Yeah, you was way too young for that, huh? You were way too young for that, dog. Those days we shut it down, dog. We shut it down, my nigga. Dog. You know you must come here. The next time you come, you must come with the pen and the book, boy.
Just take notes.
Just to take notes. Yeah,
yeah, man. Shout out. I mean, I do think that's what's also missing in the game, man.
You think so, huh?
I think it's missing, bro. I mean, it's fun when groups like do music. Like you think of like your Outkast, you think of all the groups that have been there. They've given us eras and dopeness, you know, and they don't have to carry the load. You know, like when you're one artist, you carry the load by yourself from the concepts to the... See, when you're a group, it's slightly easier because, you know, you share the load amongst each other. Ideas can flow better because there's 3-4 people thinking about them. You know, so there's more chance of making great music. You know what I mean? So it's just... Yeah, man, I think hip-hop, man, you guys out there, stop rapping by yourselves, man. Start a group. Yeah. You know what I mean? Start some dopeness.
You were more of a group type of a nigga, eh?
Yeah, I've always
because I
been
remember when I started, I was also very much of a group nigga.
Yeah,
because I never thought that I would ever be a solo. You know that. I always thought, let me be in the group. Let me be in the group.
Yeah.
Because I just like even Josie, and then Bongs was like, no, go. And I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, since we're here, since we're in the studio, let's do a couple of songs.
Great decision. Look at you years later.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I was always just like...
Funny enough, you say that. I'm thinking about my history right now, and I'm thinking, damn, even when I started, I was in a group called Playoffs.
That's what I was about to say.
Playoffs. And we did like high school tours and everything. And then after that... was Glitz Gang, Glitterati, Glitz Gang. You know what I mean? And then well, Cash Time is not a group, but you know, it was a label. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I've always been
a group nigga. I was about to say. Nigga. You've always been like a group nigga. Like I can, okay, fine, fair enough. I understand your solo records,
even
but
Saudi
like if
Western,
you really think about it,
Saudi Western, Pro, Omen, and Scabby.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
I think it's just also dope to just work with other individuals who are as dope as you or even better. You know what I mean? I just think you grow so much. You thingy. Sorry. Yeah? Something was distracting me out there. There was a baddie that just walked past. I'm kidding. What was I saying? Yeah, you need like... Yeah, man, hip-hop... What was I saying?
You were talking about...
I'm easily distracted, guys. Sorry.
Those niggas... Saudi Western.
Oh yes. I was saying like I've actually been in them groups. It's actually dope to work with groups. I've enjoyed it in my career, to be honest. All these groups, and I'm still friends with all of them, eh? There's no funny blood with none of them. We're still very much homies. Obviously, but we don't talk as often. But yeah, it's still the homies.
It's good vibes, yeah. So which group do you feel was your peak? Like, if it happened to have gone, you would still be in that group up until today?
To be fair, nah. I think my life would have worked out the same way. Because even with like playoffs, when we started, we were doing like high school tours and stuff. We're doing this campaign for like HIV, you know, stay living, boom, boom. You know, we're doing like an HIV awareness campaign. You know, back in the days when the HIV ads were like, we're going crazy. You know, the condom ads were going crazy. But this was in high school. So like we're high school kids doing awareness for other high school joints.
So okay, carry on.
Yeah, so we did like tours. I mean, like all like 9 provinces.
Oh.
Yeah. That was my first like musical experience of like touring or whatever. Yeah, so we did that. But then when we came back, we were still making music, but it wasn't. It just felt like something we were meant to do something else after that. You know what I mean? Like we individually we like fizzled into other things, and I fizzled into like Klitzking. Klitzking has always been there, but we had never coined ourselves as a crew because these were my homies from like high school. Only after that, we were like, actually, we all rap. Why don't we coin ourselves? And we coined ourselves. Glitterati turned to Klitzking. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean, Klitzking, probably Klitzking, I'd say, because as much as we didn't drop like crazy albums, we had like 1 EP, but the impact that we made in that little space, that little time we were together, lasted for a long time because a lot of people always used to ask, where's Klitzking? Yo, Klitzking, let's do things. We had so much love from the streets, you know what I mean? So it's like, I can imagine if we had continued, we probably would have been like, you know, dope as like, you know, we probably been like a Griselda type thing. You know what I mean? Solo projects, but we're still in a group, you know what I mean? I think it would have been crazy impact, but yeah.
Hey man, there's no, you find you guys may come back. You know what I'm saying? You may come back.
Maybe on a record or so, just, you know, for old time's sake. But they guys ain't rapping right now. Tito's a podcaster. If you ask him now, you're a rapper. He's like, I'm a podcaster.
Hey, so look at us. Us too. But I mean...
I still rap.
But we still make music. You know?
Yeah, so like, and Pages is very much into the engineering game. You know, he did say, dropping my last project and what. So engineering. And also... Morel, shout out to Morel. He just dropped a book, Sink Money. Go out there, go cop it. Yeah, Sink Money. So he's an author now. You know, it's different. You know,
and he's got a podcast.
Yeah, and he's got a podcast. Yeah. Actually, I need to honor an invitation to his podcast. We'll talk about that more. You know.
And you know, with Mo, like he's okay. You know, but for me, the last time I saw him, he knows. It was like, what was up with that? Like,
what? Did you guys have
Yeah, he wouldn't stop always, like he was also drunk, you know what I mean? But he was always bothering me. And then all of a sudden, it turned from love to hate.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, nah. You mean hate young? What? I was like, whatever, dog.
So, what do you think Morel hates you?
Because I had to perform. I remember very well. I had to perform, and he was always on my case. I'm like, yes, I hear you, Mugs. Like, what else do you want me to do? I mean, what did I say?
You said Mugs. It's fine. You love saying my name.
Yo, man,
Machi.
my bad.
Don't say it.
Hey, man, we're gonna get those cars, you know, for also for the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? So you could throw like then
I should have thrown a couple of reds already.
You throw a card at me. We're gonna get them real soon. They're on the way. But it's that you know.
That's
but
crazy.
I mean,
I didn't know that. I mean, like,
it happened. Yeah.
But do you chuck it to like, you know, a young man excited with alcohol or like? I mean,
no, it definitely was.
Then,
we were drunk. He was drunk.
Yeah.
You know, because at the beginning it was like, yo, it was dope to see him. I hadn't seen him in such a long time, and then he just went. The more he drank, then he's like, man, fuck y'all niggas. I was like, what?
Alcohol. But I'm sure he didn't mean it in the. We've all grown up now. So
like I said, but but shout out to him though. He he has a book. So yeah, I'd
yeah,
like
shout out, man. Sync Money. Go out there, guys. Go educate yourself about the behind the scenes of the music game. So Sync Money is like, he's talking about the money that people make from movies and series and all that stuff, and how you situate yourself in that type of life, because that's what he does now for a living. Well, he's a publisher, so that's why he has authority to write the book. He has the experience.
That's dope.
Yeah, pretty much dope. And another thing, man, something I saw that I saw that
Bongani.
No. Not that nigga. Not that nigga.
I'm just playing. That's my nigga.
Benza and Amifaku.
What did he do?
Apparently, okay, 5th season, you know. But okay.
Oh my
like
goodness.
Amifaku wants to leave 5th season. In her head, she's like, she's left.
Yeah.
Because, okay, the story is she signed in 2018. I don't know for how many albums, 2 or 3, whatever. But she only dropped 1 album, Imali, in 2019. You know, she dropped the album, did well. And after that, she did like EPs and like standalone features and all these things. But now she's saying she tried to go back in to go see the books, and she's fighting for transparency. She's fighting for like, she wants to see, you know, where her royalty money has gone all this time. So there's a dispute for that. She's also saying things like, she invested like 400,000 of her own money in the first album. Damn. So she feels like she doesn't owe them anymore. She feels like she should just walk away from the contract. But 5th season is like, yo, you still owe us another album. Whoa. But she's saying, yo, I did the EPs. Man, I did all these things. That should count.
Like, guys, man, I mean, come on, guys. We must just play fair. You know what I mean? Just let it be. Just show her the books and that's it, man. I mean, I don't know why in 2026 we still have to deal with people who are shady, like
funny with the money.
But I mean, I'm not, and don't get me wrong, Benza, you know you're my dog. I'm not saying you
did anything.
I'm not saying any of you are wrong. I was just saying, like, guys, it's 2026, guys. Please, can you just make sure everything is on point? And yeah, man. I mean, how long are we gonna be going through the same goddamn thing?
Exactly, and also like as a label, not Benza, as a label in general. Why would you want to keep an artist that's not happy anymore, bro? That artist is not going to give you their best work. That artist will be apprehensive with a lot of things. So rather do this. Rather be like, okay, cool. We've invested this as a company. You still owe us this, but we're going to let you go so you can try go make money elsewhere and still owe us a bag. I'd rather let labels do that instead of trying to hold you for another 2 years. You still owe us an album, because artists will like, I'm not going to drop this thing. Like why should I drop it? I'll live off singles. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists can be like that. Like, even like this way, like sometimes you'll see with artists like Drake, the reason why he dropped those 3 albums because he was trying to get out of the contract. People who were not seeing the other business side of it. They're only seeing like, oh, why is he dropping 3 albums at once? But he was like, yo, I don't want to be in this mess anymore. Whatever the label was doing is like, let me just give them their 3 albums and be out.
But still, like, it's your music. So, I mean, like, you still gonna put effort into it, if you know what I mean. Like, as much as like Drake, he dropped three albums, right? He still made sure that those 3 albums are still to the T, like still Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if they're still gonna make money off them, so
yes,
like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? But you as an artist, you become like, look at like things that with Ambitious and what they were doing to the artists. You know what I mean? Like, you make artists not okay mentally. When they're not okay mentally, they can't make their best work because they're so frustrated. Like, even if I give you a hit, you're gonna make all the money. I'm not. So why should I give you this hit? They end up sitting on top of these hits and give you all the lukewarm stuff just so that they can get out of these contracts. But it's like, yo, me as a label, so if an artist is unhappy, let them leave. I always try to make an example of like, why can't people just follow like a Kalawa blueprint or something? Kalawa is the one independent label that's been in the game for years, but you don't hear funny stories like, oh, Bongo Muffin is owed millions because or Skido did this or did that. There's always like a clean situation going on with them. You know what I mean? And like that's how you end up keeping your artist for a long time. Listen, I was listening to first Trap Temptations. Java, MT, Saudi, and Ruff, producer extraordinaire. What an album.
Is it dope?
It was dope, bro.
I will need them. I will need them on the show.
We should have.
We're gonna have a lot of people on the show, but them are definitely they are coming on the show.
The work, Java, what an exceptional artist. Anyway, when I was listening to that, it got me thinking. I was just started thinking about like, look at a record label like Ambitious. This was your artist.
Yeah.
This could have been you holding this big bag. But because of all the other little things that happened, like being funny with the money, niggas start being unhappy, you lost all these artists. You lost all of them. Now they're doing their own thing separately. But this should have been your bag type thing. And it's like, dog, if only just labels were fair. Bro, you don't have to be greedy. Be fair. Bro, we signed a contract. If it's fine, they were. We signed the contract. Like if my contract says 50%, give me my 50. Yeah. Don't try and snake me and give me a 30 and keep the 70.
But look,
bro,
all those all those guys, we don't know what they go through behind the scenes, so we can't even speak on that. You know what I mean? Because there are different times, guys may be phoning them at 2 o'clock in the morning for a young 10, for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or phoning them at like, you know, so it's like, you just have to understand, you know what I mean?
But here's my chat. My chat is, okay, if you're a label that's maybe one artist in 5, 10 artists, they complain, maybe I could say that's an isolated incident. But if most of your artists complain, then you start to see a pattern. Okay, so this is a pattern clearly. So clearly every time an artist signs here, in 2 years they're crying about their money. You know, every time. But now it seems like most of the artists, like Amanda Black, dog, like Ambitious had such a dope roster of artists, bro. Such a dope roster. But they messed it up with the greediness and all these things, you know? So yeah, bro. So
hey man, but like I like to say one more time, this has got nothing to do with Wopenza, with Ambitious, nothing at all. So please, guys, don't come at us on some funny shit. That's all I like. Because like,
talk man, to him, my G.
It's like, yo, we're just saying, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. So is that it?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk forever, me and you, my G. But yeah, I think we should reserve certain things for next week. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to all the beautiful people out there who keep watching the show. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on so that every time we drop an episode, it comes straight to your mail and you can watch it immediately.
Please.
So yeah, man, thank you. And yeah. Also watch last week's episodes as well, man.
Yeah,
come on,
man.
don't just watch this one. Watch the other one.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other one,
I've also noticed that. It's like, no, why don't you just go back a little bit and
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Just like, yo, what up? But yeah, like I'd like to say, yeah, man. It's again, like I said, Happy Father's Day once again, and yeah, man. Till next week.
Yeah, till next week, and yeah, man, we love you guys, man, and yeah, real stuff it is.
Yes, that's it.
Episode 2.
Holla.
Danko.